Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dylan Kowalski, team member of Magic Yo-Yo, and today I'm going to show you guys how to set up your first yo-yo, how to make the proper string length, how to tie the finger knot, how to put the string on the yo-yo, and yeah, let's go from there, so stay tuned. Okay guys, first things first, you're going to need a yo-yo. So, well, oh, look, there you go. I got a Magic Yo-Yo K1 right here, and secondly, I'm going to need a string, so, oh, there you go. Alright, got my string, I got my yo-yo. A lot of people think that when you put the string on the yo-yo that you need to take the yo-yo apart. That is not true. You do not want to take the yo-yo apart. And whenever you do take your yo-yo apart, you want to make sure you do it over a table, somewhere where you're not going to lose any bearings or spacers or anything. Okay, so this technique will work on any yo-yo. So yo-yo string, the way it is it's it's a bunch of threads, and then they're folded in half and spun tight. Okay, so on the end that goes on the yo-yo, it'll be like this. You know, you don't want to use the end with the knot on the end. You want to use the looped off end right here. Okay, so you see how it's those strands? So, and then at the end, it's just one little circle. Okay, so really all you got to do is you hold it about an inch away, or you know, something like an inch and a half, and you just twist it, and then with your fingernails, you can pull it apart. Okay, and you see how I have that? Okay, you want it just like that. Now you want to leave it open. Take your yo-yo, put it on the string, and pull nice and tight. Okay, you want to keep it tight, and then just let go. That's all there's to it, to putting the yo-yo on the string. Okay, now I'll show you guys a first-person view of that, where you can see it a little better. Here's the first person. So you see the string is actually twisted like that. So you want to grab it about an inch and a half away, untwist it, so it makes two lines like that. It'll be easy for you to put your fingernail between it then and pull it apart a little. You just want to make it a little bit bigger than the yo-yo by doing that. I like to do this on my right hand, but it doesn't really matter. That's up to you. Put it right in the middle, pull it tight, and let go. If you get a little kink, just twist again, pull it, and it's all good. Okay, now that we have our string on our yo-yo, the next thing we need to know how to do is how to make it the proper length. Okay, now that has a lot to do with how tall you are. You know, if you're somebody that's really tall, you're going to need a longer string. If you're really short, you're a little kid, you're going to need a shorter string, or you're going to be banging your yo-yo on the ground. And it's just going to make everything harder. Okay, so what you want to do, this is the way I prefer, is to use the belly button to the floor. Okay, so you hold the yo-yo to the floor, and you see for me, my belly button is right here. Okay, so I need to take about an inch off of it. Okay, so I'm gonna tie another knot on the end and then cut off the excess. Okay, so now that I know how long to make it, for me personally, it's basically just one more loop's worth. Okay, so this is really simple. To tie a yo-yo knot, all you do is you fold it over. Okay, so I got my two right there. Okay, and then you just tie a regular overhand knot with that knot. Okay, now I'll show a couple first-person views of that so you can see that. Okay, now some string comes with the loop already tied on it, like I was just showing a second ago, but some string will have no loop on it. Okay, this is the same method for either way. Okay, to tie it, so you're gonna double wrap the string like that. Okay, and then from there you're basically just gonna grab it about in the middle, and you're gonna make an overhand knot with that. And that's all there is to it. You can safely cut off the excess. You know, if you're a kid, you should have your parents do this part for you. You know, you don't want too much excess, so you want to leave a little bit in case the string pulls. But yeah, you don't want any more than that. That's even a little much, but I did that just so you can kind of see. Now, that's all set up. Okay, now to put it on my finger, really simple. You don't want to just put this loop on your finger. You want to take the string and put it through, creating a slip knot. Okay, now that you have a slip knot, it'll go like that. And you want to have the side that has one string towards your index finger. you want the side with the 2 strings with the knot towards your ring finger, okay? And you want to have it between the first 2 knuckles. You don't want to put it all the way in the back. You don't have as much control or as much power in your throw. And when you learn more advanced tricks, it will make it much harder. So you want to have it right after the first knuckle, okay? Just like that. Okay, I'll show a first-person view how to do that. Okay, first-person view on how to make the slip knot for your finger. You just take the loop that was already created. Doesn't matter if it's too big for your finger or too small. Either way, this is going to fix it. You just put the string coming off of it in it. And it's as simple as that. You want to put it on your middle finger. And you want the side with just 1 pointing towards your index finger. Okay, the side with 2. You see we got strings on there. We got 1, 2. That goes towards your ring finger inside. Index finger.
Now that you know how to put it on your finger, how to tie the knot, how to make it the proper length, last thing is just how to tie it. Because there's a ball bearing in this yo-yo, when I go to wind it, it doesn't do anything. It just keeps spinning. So the trick is you want to pull the string aside with your thumb like that. Okay? So I pulled it aside like that, and then you want to do it like this. And then once you get quite a ways around, you can just let go. And then it won't affect the throw at all. And you're good to go. So I'll show a first-person view of that as well.
Okay, first-person view on how to wind the yo-yo, because if you just wind it like that, the bearing will just continue to spin and you'll get nowhere. So you want to take your non-throw hand, not the hand that it's attached to, your opposite hand, pull the string aside, you just wind it up like that. After about 4 or 5 times, you can let go with your non-throw hand. And then you want the string coming off the top, not the bottom. If there's a little loop like that, it won't matter. It's not going to affect the throw. And you are, from there, ready to play.
Okay, I hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned. We're going to have more beginner videos. Things like how to bind, how to throw the yo-yo properly. So, I'm Dylan Kowalski from Magic Yo-Yo. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you later.